This video does not confirm or medically assess any condition. All health-related references remain alleged and are discussed only as commentary. Now, stop everything. Music. The world believes it understands Teyana Taylor. The spotlight, the confidence, the legend. But beneath that polished image, something dangerous has been quietly growing. A truth so heavy it threatens to rip apart everything fans thought was solid. Today, that truth forces its way into the open, and the damage is devastating. Teyana Taylor has officially taken legal action against Tasha K, accusing her of crossing a line by broadcasting explosive claims involving secret relationships and deeply personal health allegations. But what unfolded behind closed doors is far more disturbing than a headline feud. According to Tasha K Music, the breakup between Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre wasn't just painful, it was catastrophic. A relationship didn't end. It imploded. She alleges the collapse was driven by long-hidden truths never meant to escape Hollywood's illusion. Rumors buried for years. Connections kept in the shadows. Confessions shared in private that were never supposed to surface. Music. These secrets, she claims, wrapped around Teyana's heart like restraints, binding her in silence while quietly endangering those closest to her. Picture the devastation. A love built on trust, unraveling not from betrayal alone, but from truths that should have never existed. People within her orbit, Aaron Pierre, Iman Shumpert, even cultural powerhouses like Kanye West and Leonardo DiCaprio, were pulled into a storm of speculation, emotional fallout, and whispered fear. No direct accusations have been proven, yet confusion, heartbreak, and unease linger everywhere. Tasha K insists that documents, private messages, and confidential records reveal music, a reality far darker than anything tabloids dared print. This isn't surface-level gossip. This is a narrative that threatens to expose the true cost of fame, the price of secrecy, trust, and love in an industry built on image. As Teyana Taylor pushes back, music, the world isn't just watching for spectacle, but for the human wreckage beneath it all. The pain, the silence, the buried truths. Everything is coming into the light, and when it does, nothing will look the same. According to Tasha K, the end of Teyana Taylor's relationship with Aaron Pierre was never routine. She claims it was driven by concealed relationships, suppressed histories, and an alleged health-related risk hidden in music for years. If these claims hold weight, they could permanently reshape Teyana Taylor's public legacy. Imagine losing everything, not because love faded, but because the past refused to stay buried. Aaron Pierre, she alleges, was thrown into an impossible reality, blindsided by revelations that forced a decision no partner should ever face. Music. The seriousness of Tasha K's claims cannot be ignored. She says records exist, protected, suppressed, and sealed behind silence. This isn't celebrity drama. This is about trust, vulnerability, and the fragile truths even the brightest stars are desperate to hide. The possibility that someone as celebrated and beloved as Teyana Taylor could be carrying secrets capable of impacting everyone around her is both heartbreaking and deeply unsettling. Music. The emotional damage, the sense of betrayal, and the crushing weight of hidden truths form a picture so painful it's almost difficult to look at directly. What begins as admiration turns into shock. What feels inspiring suddenly becomes terrifying. The narrative grows even darker when the names connected to these revelations surface. While no direct wrongdoing has been alleged, figures such as Kanye West, Music, Iman Shumpert, Aaron Pierre, and even Leonardo DiCaprio appear within the orbit of these discussions. The suggestion isn't guilt, but proximity. A reminder that even trusted friends and inner circle confidants can become collateral damage when secrecy, control, and emotional turmoil collide behind closed doors. Imagine the chaos this creates. The anxiety, the emotional instability, the fear of discovering that the truth you believed in was never complete. Hollywood's polished surface cracks, revealing something raw and deeply human beneath it, a reality no amount of fame can protect you from. Music, a truth few are prepared to confront. According to Tasha K, Teyana's relationships were never just personal. They were strategically curated narratives, music, crafted to preserve an image of perfection while quietly masking vulnerabilities that could threaten emotional and possibly physical well-being. Rebounds framed as romance. PR, music, maneuvers disguised as healing. Public personas clashing violently with private chaos. Under this pressure, fear of exposure and relentless scrutiny created a climate of emotional exhaustion and music despair. Those closest to her, especially partners like Aaron Pierre, were allegedly left navigating a maze of uncertainty without warning signs or protection. Every conversation carried risk. Every decision felt loaded. Music, trust eroded under constant tension. The lawsuit itself marks a breaking point. By taking legal action, Teyana Taylor is attempting to regain control of a narrative that spiraled beyond her reach. Yet, music, beneath the legal strategy lies something deeply tragic. This isn't just about defamation. It's about dignity, about identity, about desperately trying to reclaim privacy in an industry that feeds on exposure. For the audience, the emotional impact is unavoidable. A woman perceived as untouchable is revealed to be profoundly vulnerable, facing allegations that threaten to dismantle both her personal life and public image at the same time. And this story extends far beyond celebrity. This story cuts deeper than celebrity culture. It reaches into universal fears, betrayal, misunderstanding, heartbreak, and the devastating consequences of silence. When truth is buried, relationships don't bend, they break. When danger is hidden, the fallout spreads. Viewers feel every revelation like a personal wound, pulled into a collision of fame, secrecy, music, and love unraveling in real time. What makes it truly haunting is the possibility that this concealment stretched on for years. If the alleged health-related secret tied to Teyana Taylor is true, it extends far beyond personal privacy. It becomes a risk that may have placed those closest to her in harm's path. The idea that danger could exist behind smiles, red carpets, and public appearances is chilling. Music, it forces uncomfortable questions about trust, the price of fame, and the fragility hidden beneath even the most flawless music images. Hollywood's fantasy dissolves, revealing a world where fear, emotional turmoil, music, and secrecy quietly decide the fate of lives and relationships. The center of this storm is heartbreak. Aaron Pierre, allegedly trapped as a partner inside a vortex of secrets, expectations, and music, risk, represents the human cost of celebrity. Love, meant to offer safety, turns into a battlefield of anxiety, suspicion, and loss. Every moment carries pressure. Every choice risks emotional ruin, music, public judgment, and irreversible consequences. It's painfully relatable, yet magnified by fame, making the tragedy feel even heavier. Tasha K's claims also pull back the curtain on the machinery behind Hollywood's polished surface. Silence agreements, NDAs, legal firewalls, and image control aren't just tools of protection, they are music, instruments of concealment. They allow turmoil to be masked, truths to rot in silence, and personal lives to be reshaped for public consumption. This is a sobering reminder that behind music, every smile, trophy, and headline may live a story soaked in fear, pain, music, and unspoken grief. As this narrative unfolds, the audience watches in stunned music, stillness. It's a tragedy dressed as glamour, a heartbreak buried beneath headlines, secrets threatening to tear apart everyone they touch. Teyana Taylor's fight to defend herself, her relationships, and her legacy becomes a reflection of a universal struggle for dignity, trust, and emotional survival. This is no ordinary scandal. It's a human tragedy that resonates with anyone who has loved, lost, or been betrayed. The intensity is undeniable. Hidden relationships, alleged health risks, and legal warfare collide into music, a storm of emotion, suspense, and sorrow. Viewers aren't drawn only to the shock, they're pulled toward the humanity, the fear, the sadness, the desperate attempt to hold control in a world that offers none. Each new claim lands heavy, striking at empathy itself, leaving a lingering sense of unease that refuses to fade. Sense of sorrow, shock, and emotional impact. This is the story of Teyana Taylor, not just a celebrity, but a woman facing the full weight of secrets, betrayal, and heartbreak. It is a story of love complicated by hidden truths, of fame entangled with risk, and of a world where even the brightest stars cannot escape the darkness of concealed pain. As the legal battles continue and as these revelations come to light, music, one thing becomes undeniable. This is a human story as raw as it is dramatic, as gut-wrenching as it is sensational. The audience is left unsettled, emotionally invested in a narrative that could reshape how Hollywood and the world views Teyana Taylor forever. With each turn of the lawsuit, Tasha K's claims reverberate louder, echoing across the corridors of stardom. Music, beneath the glimmer of red carpet lights, lies a harsher reality, one of heartbreak, betrayal, music, and long-buried secrets. Once untouchable, Teyana Taylor now stands exposed under the unrelenting glare of public scrutiny. What was hidden teeters on the brink of collapse, and the human toll is staggering. Fans skim headlines, but few see the sleepless nights, the whispered confrontations, the suffocating weight of truths kept music too long. Aaron Pierre, once her anchor through highs and lows, now navigates a labyrinth of emotion and public opinion. According to Tasha K, music, his decision to end the relationship wasn't impulsive, it was a painful choice forced by revelations he never wished to face. The heartbreak of love lost, entwined with hidden health risks and secret affairs, paints an emotional landscape so deep it feels almost unbearable. Each memory of intimacy carries shadows of betrayal. Each shared moment is tainted by secrets that should music never have existed. The fragility behind fame becomes painfully clear. Alleged documents and confidential records cited by Tasha K suggest a Hollywood far darker than imagined. These are not idle rumors. They point to concealed relationships, undisclosed health issues, and carefully orchestrated manipulations designed to protect image at the cost of truth. Music, it is a brutal reminder that fame demands a price: suppression of authentic emotion, silencing of vulnerability, and the isolation of those living under relentless attention. For Teyana, this isolation meant navigating fear and heartbreak. Music, largely alone, fragments of her reality leaking slowly to the outside world. Even those close, such as Iman Shumpert and other confidants, music, are caught not by fault, but by proximity to secrets capable of unraveling everything. Hollywood, beneath the glitter, is revealed as a minefield of fragile trust, complicated love, and relationships poised to fracture. The story's pull isn't only celebrity intrigue, it's the universal human vulnerability it exposes. Tasha K's revelations spotlight the machinery of fame: NDAs, image management, legal shields, all tools meant to maintain a flawless facade, while real people wrestle with fear, sorrow, and betrayal. In Teyana Taylor's world, these systems may have preserved her public persona, music, but they could not shield her from heartbreak. Every hidden conversation, every concealed truth, and every image carefully curated has fueled the emotional storm that now defines this saga. The tension escalates when considering the shadowy network of relationships. Aaron Pierre, Teyana's partner, maneuvered through love, doubt, and risk, music, only to emerge heartbroken, scrutinized, and exposed. The audience watches in suspense, feeling the intensity of every decision, every secret, and every heartbreak as if it were their own. This love story didn't end in ordinary ways. Music, it was broken by secrecy, fear, and hidden truths. The heartbreak is immediate, resonating with anyone who has loved fully, only to see that trust shattered by unseen forces. Perhaps the most devastating element is the human vulnerability beneath the spotlight. Teyana Taylor, adored by millions, faces public judgment while privately navigating betrayal and grief. Her vulnerability, amplified, music, by fame, evokes both empathy and fascination. Fans confront the unsettling reality. Even the brightest stars carry sorrow, deception, and consequences of secrets kept too long. This isn't just scandal, it's tragedy in real time. Music, confusion, fear, and emotional turbulence grip the audience, drawing them into a world where trust is fragile, love is precarious, and fame offers no shield from pain. Every revelation, every whispered tear, every private heartbreak adds layers of intensity, leaving viewers breathless, music, stunned, and deeply moved. As Teyana Taylor fights to reclaim control over her life, relationships, and legacy, the world watches, not for gossip, but for the human story at its core. Secrets, love, betrayal, music, and fear collide, creating a drama so raw it transcends celebrity headlines, reflecting universal human experience. The storm around Teyana Taylor shows no sign of slowing. As the lawsuit against Tasha K unfolds, the ripple effects intensify, exposing heartbreak, hidden pain, and relentless scrutiny. For Teyana, every headline, every rumor, music, is a wound, a stark reminder of love, trust, and the high cost of fame. Aaron Pierre's heartbreak mirrors this saga. According to Tasha K, he was ensnared in a web of secrecy, forced to navigate hidden relationships and unspoken truths. What should have been trust and intimacy became a battlefield of fear, confusion, and emotional instability. Alleged health risks, concealed affairs, and public pressure shattered what was once sacred. Music, the pain is universal. Anyone who has loved and lost can sense the depth of suffering in these claims. Tasha K's revelations also expose Hollywood's machinery. NDAs, legal teams, and image management are not just protective, they mask emotional turmoil. For Teyana, these systems safeguarded her public image but could not shield her heart from betrayal and heartbreak. Even those on the periphery, Kanye West, Iman Shumpert, Leonardo DiCaprio, are implicated, not by fault, but by proximity to secrets capable of ripple effects. Music, fame masks fragility. Love and trust are delicate. And secrets can devastate everyone in their path, yet the buried truth is emerging. For Teyana Taylor, this isn't just a battle over reputation, it's survival. Music, it's a struggle to reclaim dignity, trust, and control over her own story. Each tear, each revelation, each heartbreak is a reminder. This is more than Hollywood drama. It is human vulnerability exposed, love betrayed, and the relentless consequences of secrets kept too long. The audience feels it all: the tears, the shock, music, the heartbreak. This saga isn't just scandal, it's a powerful, emotionally charged journey of love, betrayal, and the human cost of fame. One thing is certain, the story of Teyana Taylor will resonate long after the headlines fade, leaving a mark on everyone who witnesses it. But this is far from over. More secrets, more heartbreak, music, and more revelations are yet to come. Every document, every private conversation, every whispered confession adds to a story of fear, love, and heartbreak that could touch anyone, even amid glitz and glamour. Music. Don't miss a single moment. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay close, because the next chapters will reveal more betrayal, more emotional devastation, music, and shocking truths no one expected. This is your front row seat to a star's private life exposed, music, where every revelation carries tears, heartbreak, and the unbearable weight of secrets kept too long. Join the conversation. Comment. Share. React. This isn't just Hollywood. It's love, trust, and the human cost of hidden truths. The story is unfolding, and your heart will never be the same.